Shalom. Let me get straight into this lesson, but it's kind of like it's a continuation from the lesson I did maybe a day or so ago. But I want to go back into this description of the Messiah right here. So this is what our people was spoon fed. This is what they was given ever since they was a child. This image right here has blanket the minds right of our people, right? And this who they see as their God in their mind, in their mental, in their imagination, right? This is a stronghold on most of our people to this very day. So let me go into this. So I'm gonna do something real simple. We're gonna go to the description of the Messiah that's in the Bible. We're gonna see if it match up with this image right here. Matter of fact, let me go back because this the one our people adore and love, right? And this is a effeminate man, and this cannot be the Messiah. So let's go into the description of as Jesus, which his true name is be Yahweh. We're gonna see if this match up. Salakia. So let's go to Revelations chapter 1 and 1. All right, Revelation 1 and 1, a revelation of Yahweh Hamashiach, the Messiah, right, which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servants, right, which would be the prophets, the men of the Lord, etc. Things which must surely come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John. Right? So revelation, what does that mean? To reveal. Right? What was getting revealed to John? The things to come, the prophecies, right? So we can understand them in today's time, and also how Yahweh Shah looked, because Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah know that these devils were gonna put up false images, right? And wasn't it not the first commandment to make any graven image, any likeness of anything in heaven or on earth? Right? But what our people do, they do the opposite. And the so-called white man created this image in some called the Renaissance era. Let's jump down. So let's go to Salakia. Let's go to Revelation 1 and 12. It says, and I turned to see the voice that spoke with me. And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks. 13, in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man. The Son of Man is Yahweh, right? Clothed in a garment. So he had a body, a spiritual body, and he had a garment on, right? So for you people say he didn't have no color, color don't matter. Color is everything because y'all made this, all right? This is mental enslavement right here, this image. This have captivated the souls and the minds of our people, right, and got them in a lost state. So it matters. It's everything, right? So if why would you put the image of it? It don't matter. It says, clothed with the garment down to the foot, and girth about the paths with a golden girdle. So this wasn't a metaphor. This is literal what he was seeing. Right, 14. And his head and his hairs were white like wool. So when you go into, matter of fact, let me go to this different version so you can see. Give me 1 second. Right, so this is a better version so you can get it. Revelation 1 and 14, as you can see at the top, the same scripture, nothing never changed. Right, let's go to the very top, the New Living Translation. It said his head and his hair were like, matter of fact, let's go to the very top, Salakia, the New International Version. Is the hair on his head was white like wool, because some people might say he was white because they say the word white. Stupid, right? Read that again. And the hair on his head was white like wool. So the hair on his head, and he had a white woolly beard, as white as snow. All right, so let's go here. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Does this line up right to this description? It just common sense. It ain't really nothing to break down here. We're gonna see if this image lines up to what's being described here. So this guy don't have white woolly hair, right? You have brownish, right? Brownish, and in some pics, blonde hair, right? So this is not lining up to the description out of the Bible, right? Let's go back here. It say the hair on his head was white like wool, as white as snow, and the eyes, in his eyes, Salakia, were like blazing fire, right? So let's go back so you can see, right? So Revelation 1, let me go down to 14. It's so you know what that means now. And his head and his hairs were white like wool on his head and his beard, right? As white as snow, and his eyes as were as the flame of fire. 15. This is the key right here. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace. So when you burn something in a furnace, it's gonna turn dark. Common sense, nothing to figure out here. It ain't that deep. It says, in his voice is the sound of many waters. So let me go to this image again. Is this the color of brownish of Slakia? Brass like it's been burned in a furnace? No. This is a pale, so-called white man, right? This is Renaissance artwork, right? So this will be a more accurate depiction, right, of, as you know, as Jesus, Yahushua, would be a so-called black man, right, with dark skin, right, and white woolly hair. So this image right here, this depiction is more